Here with Sixers, Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons. Thanks for taking the time. So when you guys look at last year, that excruciating Game 7 loss.
They get it to Leonard. Drives right. Down to the baseline. Fall away for the win. Got it! Got it!
How did you guys get over that? How long did it take you guys to get over that?
That was tough, and especially also because we knew we had a chance to make it very far. We had a chance to win it all, and to know that your season ended like that, it was hard. But then again, it was like come back next year even better.
What did you do?
Same for me. Obviously, it was an amazing shot. A lot of things ran through my head emotionally at the start, but the first thing that really came to me was we gotta get better. But we're so young, we have a great opportunity in front of us, so where we learned from that situation, and I promise you, if we had that same situation again, it wouldn't have gone the same way. But that's how you learn and grow. So hopefully, that situation that happened with us helps us get better, for certain different situations in the future.
Right. I mean, to an extent, it must have left a bad taste in your mouth, right? So.
Yeah, we like to compete. We don't like to lose. But at the same time, that's how you learn and grow. That's a part of the game. So anything to help us get better for the future, I'm all for it.
So you were emotional after that loss. So did that emotion stick to you guys, or was it like you got to get over it and it's about working harder?
You got to get over it. At the time, like you said, you got a lot of things going through your mind. Tough shot. Game 7. You had a chance. Me personally, I know I didn't show up. I can't blame that I wasn't feeling well, but I know I didn't do what I could do. The whole playoffs, actually. So to me, it was like a lot of regrets. Felt like I could have done more, but I didn't. So, like I said, it was just about walking.
You guys can still get so much better. So how much of a motivation factor is it for both of you guys? We've accomplished so much so early, max contract, all-star games, but there's still so much we got to do.
We're just getting started. And I'm excited because, I put a lot of work in this summer. This is the best summer I've had since I've been in the league. And I'm just ready to work. I think the one thing about just playing the game, a lot of people talk about shooting thing. I don't think it's just the shooting. I think it's just confidence. And, you practice. You're going to do what you practice. So, I'm putting up thousands of shots all summer, working on different things, footwork and things like that. So I'm confident when I step in the gym and feel prepared. So I'm not really worried about what people are saying in terms of that. I think it's just more being prepared. I think both of us have had great summers, and I'm excited to start with a team where we have a base. It's not guys who are coming in later, as we did have last season. That was a lot. It was a lot different also, having a team where you're trading guys, having new guys come in, which is tough because you need to gel, you need time to gel.
So when you look at you two, teams changed around you, but you guys are still the foundation pieces, the pillars here. What does that mean to you, being in that position?
I mean, it's a great deal of pressure, which I love. It adds a lot of responsibilities as far as, being leaders and pushing the team forward or taking the team to the next level, or we're trying to win a championship, take the team there. So it has a lot of pressure, but it's cool. We love it. But it's like I said, it's whatever. You just gotta come in every day, make sure you do what's right for the team first of all, and then go from there.
Ben, do you feel that pressure too? Long-term deals already for you guys locked in, face of the franchise. Do you feel that type of pressure?
For us, everybody's going to feed off what we do. So we have to set the tone. So if we're out here, we're not working, then, it's going to affect everybody else. So if we stick together, we work hard every day, we the first ones in the gym taking care of our bodies, everybody has to follow us. And we have to keep that standard. So I'm excited to see that side of it. I think over the past year, we've both matured a lot more in terms of our game and just our mindset. So I'm looking forward to the season.
How would you describe your guys' relationship with each other? Just, now you guys are sitting right next to each other. How would you guys describe the combination?
On court, we want to win. Off court, Joe does his thing, I do my thing. We watch each other on Instagram. We just have different lives, but on the court, we want to win. We're competitors. And that's what I love about Joe. You know, every time I step on the floor with him, I know he's going to put an elbow through somebody's face or try and dunk on him, and he doesn't play.
And that's what matters, you know, on the court. And then off the court, you know, I like
Worldwide Joe.
I like to be chilling. You know, I don't do anything. I just like staying home, playing video games, hang out with my girlfriend and my dog. So, you know, I'm chill. So we're a little different in that aspect, but we know when we get on the court, it's competitive. I am, and we bring that intensity. We want to win, and that's what matters.
And that's what, you know, around the league, you're looking at duos that are teaming up, right? And you guys have been here the longest. You're the longest tenured duo, really, that's formed, I guess. You don't have to be close, per se, off the court. But as far as dominance, reaching that dominance on the floor, how much do you guys talk about that? Just like how important that aspect is?
We just know. We know off the jump how we need to be on the floor. You know, we don't want the same thing that happened last season to affect us this season. So it takes time. We're young. We're fortunate to be in this situation to where we came around the same time and be on the same team. So we're the foundation of this team.
I got my team and it's all I need. I see them hating and it's fine by me. Fine by me. See them hating and it's fine by me. Fine by me.
So when you look at the history of duos, right? You have guys like Shaq and Penny. Joel, does Ben remind you of Penny at all? And likewise, does Joel remind you of Shaq at all? Can you guys see that type of comparison?
Man, it's different. You know, Ben is more of a point guard. He's gonna look to like set his teammates up, and you can't really compare him and Penny. I feel like they're two different players, and Ben is in a different situation. Just like the same for me, you can't compare me with Shaq. I want to be me. I don't want to be compared to anybody else, because I feel like I'm my own player, and he's his own player too. So he's gonna play the way he wants to. He's not gonna force anything. He's not gonna try to score. He's not gonna try to be the lead the league in scoring. And he's going to try to make sure he set us up as a point guard, and then that's his job. And he's not going to go overboard. So I never really watched Penny anyways, but I feel like the stuff that I watched, he was a scorer. You know, he scored the ball, but that's not bad. He's going to be a point guard, and he's going to set us up, put us in the right places, and we go from there.
Even though it's about wanting to be great as individuals, is getting that same mindset is, listen, like you said, it's a special opportunity you both have right now.
At the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you don't win it all. You gotta win it all. I mean, you look at guys like, I don't know, for example, Charles Barkley. Like, you know, everybody, you know, he had a great career, but everybody always look at him like, where's your championship? So, you know, like I said, at the end of the day, you gotta win.
It doesn't just happen. You gotta mess up, make mistakes to get better and be a better person, a better player, and really understand, you know, what's important along this journey.
So you look at the team around you guys now, have Tobias back, Josh Richardson, Al Horford, different team, lost Jimmy, JJ Redick. How have you guys taken that leadership role? You know, we might be without a couple, you know, key closers for us, but we're going to step up here now.
He knows, he's been, how long have you been? 6 years now. He's seen people come and go. And now we have a chance to be those guys, and we kind of realize, you know, we're here and we need to take that leadership and make sure everybody's on the same page. So I'm excited.
Lastly, Joel, you said earlier, you know, your focus is on the Eastern Conference. You know, when you look around the league, a lot of changes. What do you make out of the East, and where do you see you guys standing right now?
I mean, last year was competitive, especially at the top. You know, Boston got some. They added a great player in Kemba. You know, Milwaukee, I feel like they're still the same team, although they lost a big piece in Brogdon, but they added Matthews and Robin Lopez, especially for me. So, you know, it's going to be heavy at the top, and it's going to be hard, but we're here to win. And we worked hard all summer for this moment, and I can't wait.